Ito na po yung laban na ating inaabangan, ang semifinal matchup between our Smart Gilas Team Pilipinas. Ang mga kalaban po nila ang defending champion na Iran. Knockout game po ito. Ang mananalo, diretso na sa finals ng Jones Cup kung saan makakaharap nila ang team ng Korea. Magandang araw po ulit, magandang gabi mga kaibigan. Richard Dalosario together with Jason Webb. At Jason, matinding pagsubok na naman para sa ating Smart Gilas Team Pilipinas.
Hasn't been easy dito sa campaign natin sa Jones Cup. Again, we face Iran, which is the two-time defending champions. Pero if iniisip natin, imposible ang magiging laban na to. Hindi ho, dahil tinalo na natin itong Iran. And the very first day of this tournament, we already beat the two-time defending champions. At hinahanap natin yung isa pang panalo para madala tayo sa finals kontra Korea.
Matindi po ang pagsubok natin dito, mas lalo na sa pressure na po dahil knockout game na nga po ito. Ito po yung nangyari nung last meeting, nangyari po ito. First game sa Jones Cup kung saan nanalo po ang Team Pilipinas kontra Iran.
It's a 14-point lead, a 14-point victory for the Philippines. At ang magandang laro doon, si Marcos Daute, 24 points. Mark Baroka did well as well. Did well also with 13. JV Casio also played well. His number's not on the screen though, but he also played well. It was the guards, yung mga maliliit natin, at saka si Dautit ang magandang nilaro doon. And then on the side of Iran, it was Haddadi who played well with those 25 points.
At umaasa nga po tayo na parehas po ang magiging resulta dito po sa semifinals at magwagi po ang ating Smart Gilas Team Pilipinas dito po sa Iran na talaga naman pong isa sa mga paborito papasok dito sa tournament ito, dito po sa Jones Cup. Pero sa umpisa pa lamang po nakakuha na natin ng respeto ng lahat ng teams dito sa Jones Cup with that convincing victory against Iran. At ito po ang naging daan ng ating kupunan papunta po dito sa semifinals.
Like we've mentioned earlier, yung una nating laro was against Iran. That was a victory, 14-point victory para sa atin. Tapos Taipei, another victory for us. Tapos nakatikim tayo nung una nating talo kontra ang Jordan. That was a tough game because back-to-back ang hirap nung kinalaban natin. Iran at saka Taipei, both teams actually in the semifinals. So that was a tough loss against Jordan. Easy victory over Malaysia. Tapos isa pang masakit na talo against Korea. UAE was an easy win. Japan, pinahirapan tayo kahapon at least heading into the fourth, they were still in the game. But then yung poise ng Pilipinas and the talent came out in the end.
Well, Philippines ending up number 2 after the elimination round. Ito naman po ang Iran. Same win-loss record, 5 wins and 2 losses, but they ending up number 3 dahil nga po tinalo natin sila noong unang laban.
Winner over the other, and Iran's first game obviously against the Philippines. Japan ang sunod nilang laban, tambak yan. Korea, that was another tough loss for them. But then, etong Iran able to turn things around. Victory against UAE, Malaysia, Taipei, and yung key victory, parang lumabas dito, knockout ito yung laban ng Iran at saka Jordan kahapon. Dahil nanalo sila dun sa laban nila sa Jordan, sila ang pumasok semifinals, ang Jordan naman laglag.
Definitely a squeaker over Jordan. So sa ilang minuto lamang po, ihahatid na namin sa inyo ang bakbakan po semifinal knockout match between the Philippines and Iran. Well, yan po, ganyan pong kasikat itong ating mga manlalaro, kita nyo. At si Chris Chu siguro itong pinapatamaan dito, Jason, na gustong maging manugang niya. Itong si Chris Chu, wala naman
Pinaubaya na yung anak, wala na, bahala na.
Wala naman akong kilalang Chris sa Iran. At well, malalaman nga natin, sana maganda nga maging laro dito ni Chris Chu dito po sa knockout semifinal match. Smart Gilas versus Iran, at todo suporta po ang ating mga kababayan na nasa Chinese Taipei para po bigyan ng inspirasyon itong ating kupunan. At ito po yung ating mga magigiting na referee na sana po ay maging maganda ang tawag sa larong ito. Very controversial ang officiating in this tournament, Jason, not only from our own coach but from most of the coaches participating. At yan po ang starting unit for both teams.
Mark Baroka will start along with Chris Chu, Japet, Marcus Daute, as well as Marcio Lasseter. Generally, those are the guys that have started most of the games of dito sa kampanya ng Pilipinas. Sa kabila naman, si Haddadi magsisimula. Yun yung NBA player ng Iran. Guy on your screen right there. Also, with the lineup that they have here in the Jones Cup, you have to say their best player as well.
And of course, ito pong Iran, gigil na makabawi sa koponan po natin. At yun, meron pang parang ritual itong sila Haddadi. No, kailangan mahawakan yung bola bago mag-tip off. It's going to be Haddadi going up against Doughtit in a tip-off. And the game is underway. First possession po para sa ating Smart Gilas Team Pilipinas.
Be nice for Smart Gilas Team Pilipinas to have a good start, just to have the boys relax.
Here's Doughtit mula sa labas, nagmintes. Iran with their first possession. Maganda yung ikot ng bola. Great execution.
Ganda ng play na yun. Marcus Doughtit did not know there was a screen coming. Gotta be aware where the ball is.
Maroka starting at point guard para sa ating kuponan. Here's Doughtit. Short corner. Another jump shot. Nagmintes. Really tough shooting over Haddadi.
Can't make this a one-on-one game. Philippines has to be able to execute para makakuha tayo ng mga gandang tira.
I know, that's just a veteran move coming from Haddadi. Talagang no real intention to take that shot. Makikita natin dito, nagpasabit lang talaga.
Alam naman natin yung mga fouls ni Marcus Doughtit. Tinitipid talaga yan ng Pilipinas. Although Asi Taulava is there, Marcus Doughtit a bit more productive on the offensive side pag nandyan siya sa sahig.
At alam rin yun ng koponan ng Iran. At kaya naman po inaatahe kagad nila yung depensa dito ni Marcus Doughtit. 4-0 to start this ball game para po sa Iran. There's some backcourt pressure. Aguilar mula sa labas. Ito ngayon si Chris Chu. Lassiter gives it to Doughtit. He is blocked.
3 attempts of the Philippines. All attempts going to Marcus Doughtit. Can't fall in love with just feeding itong si Marcus Doughtit. The rest of the guys have to be able to knock down their shots and have the confidence to take the shots when it's there. Shot clock.
4 seconds to shoot. And as a turnover para sa Team Pilipinas. Not a good start at all para po sa ating kuponan. Here's Iran once again. Better movement for Iran, and that's a 3-point basket.
And defense of Philippines, they're betraying them. No one fighting over the screen. So yung mga screens ng Iran, tumatama lahat. Ang Pilipinas naman, hindi na iikutan yung mga screen.
At muntik pa maagawan nga itong si Baroka.
See this 3-point shot. Well, this is the steal. Almost a steal there. Actually, malinis yung unang sundot hindi lang na-control ng Iran.
Ito na rin si Baroka. He takes the shot and gets the first basket para po sa Pilipinas.
Very important for Mark Baroka, and if JV Casio is available, to show that they are going to contribute offensively so that yung depensa ng mga wing guys ng Iran hindi masyado nakasara sa kanila.
Nadapa doon si Lassiter kaya na libre itong manlalaro ng Iran. It's on now 9-2. Lassiter tries to get it back with a quick shot.
Not a good start, and this start continues to worsen. Para sa Pilipinas, almost every possession down the court, Iran has had something good to show for.
From the corner, another 3-point attempt. Nothing there. Baroka now will lead the break. Nabitawan niya yung bola. Si Doughtit na maglalabas. Magbababa rather. Doughtit with a crossover. Acting like a point guard, pero parang wala yung sa sistema yung opensa ngayon ng Smart Gilas Team Pilipinas.
This is a nice move. Yes, But again, the Philippines continuing to fall in love with some one-on-one play, especially Marcos Daudet. Almost feels like he's taking it upon himself, all that responsibility early on. Of course, he's the most experienced among all the players ng Pilipinas. But we know that we have to run our system to be able to compete against the much bigger Iranians and an Iranian team that has had so much success internationally in the past 5 years.
And they want to defend their crown. Remember, back-to-back champions po ang Iran dito po sa tournament na to. 2 free throws para dito kay Marcos Daudet. Count is 9-4. Here's Iran with some flex movement. Maatahe ngayon sa poste against Lassiter. Pero may tinawag na foul ang ating referee. It was Veisi trying to post up. At ito yung sundot.
Foul was there, but foul was there for Chris Chu. Yes, kita natin, sumundot siya. But also, one of the things, sometimes you don't have to call a foul if there's nothing grave happening, kundi naman nagkakaroon ng change of possession or nadidislodge yung bola.
Haddadi struggling. Has to take this one with time running out in their shot clock. At foul ang tinawag dito kay Baroka, I believe. At hindi makapaniwala si Coach Raiko Toroman. Sabi ng kausap niya, hindi naman ako yung tumawag. Isa.
Huwag mo sa akin tanungin. Hindi ko masasagot yan.
Nagtututuro rin pala itong referee, no? Ito na ngayon, balik nga sa Iran ng bola. Haddadi now in traffic. And here's Team Philippines ngayon, Chris Chu. Balik sila kay Daudet. Baroka with a pull-up off the glass, too strong. So, ito pong Pilipinas not shooting particularly well sa umpisa ng ating ball game. Ito na ngayon si Haddadi nakawala. Late challenge there by Aguilar.
And the bad gamble on the part of Marcos Daudet. You gambled that close to the basket. Kung ganyan kalaki yung babantayan mo, kasin laki ni Haddadi, pag hindi mo nakuha yung bola, 2 points na kaagad para sa kanila yan.
Well, Iran taking advantage of a lethargic start para po sa Team Pilipinas. Kaya po lamang ang Iran 11-4. Team Pilipinas sa umpisa ng ating laban. Hopefully that timeout can restore some things para dito sa ating kuponan. Ito si Lassiter got entangled with a player from Iran, si Veisi. And Veisi is called for a blocking foul.
And I like that play by Marcio Lassiter. You gotta show toughness right now. You're facing a team na napaka-experienced na. Two-time champion ng Jones Cup. And they are gonna take the fight to you and you cannot back down. This is a team that you have to beat. They are not gonna lie down and allow you to take this crown away from them.
Daudet pinatitira talaga nila sa labas. And he is biting yung bait.
Again, one pass, one shot para sa Pilipinas. Madalang na makita natin yan pag gilas niraran nila yung kanilang mga set.
Balik sila sa poste. Give and go play. Blocked this time by Aguilar. Good save by Baroka.
And Japet, that's a good defensive play. He's got to come alive on both ends.
And look at Baroka challenging the big man and succeeding.
Itong Smart Gilas Pilipinas may be away from home, playing in Taipei, but they are almost playing, they're seemingly playing under the parang home na rin dahil sa dami na sumusuportang mga Pilipino.
Ito, at si may injury timeout dito kay Haddadi. Mukhang sumabit sa ring itong kanyang daliri. Ayan, may cut dito kay Haddadi. Talagang ano yan kasi matangkad ka. Pag mga matataas tumalon, yan ang common injury. Dami ko nang naranasan na ganyan. Alam kong hindi mo pa naranasan yan. At ito ngayon, naisab si Haddadi, pero yung pumalit naman sa kanya, si Cardus, nakascore agad.
Well, everyone talks about Haddadi, pero si Cardus is very good also as a big man para sa Iran.
Another miss para sa ating Team Pilipinas. 7-point lead para sa koponan ng Iran. Here's a dribble drive attack.
Oh, looks like that's going to be number 2 kay Marcos Doutet. One thing the Philippines has done poorly is actually play their individual defense. One, the other is kita mo pag yung nagkakaroon ng mga offensive situations. So, as we look at Mark Barroca, this is dun nasaktan si Haddadi, no? Sinubukan niya si Palpalen. Individually, we're not covering our man very well, even pag rebounding situation na.
Ito, si Asi pumasok na sa ating ball game. Pinalitan si Marcos Doutet. Dondon Ontiveros also in the game for the first time. Ito, banggaan ni Asi at ni Cardus. At Asi holding his ground.
Asi is gonna put his weight on you. If Cardus is not gonna make a quick spin move, maaaring matulak ni Asi yan.
Ontiveros is just blocked in his path. By Davari. Tingnan natin dito. Ayun, no? Biglang hindi naman pwede yan.
Hindi talaga. And Dondon coming in quite early as well as Asi.
Here comes Barroca with another pull-up. Barroca connects again.
There's yung oportunidad nandyan kay Barroca kasi after that first screen, the Iranians are not really showing dito kay Barroca and he just has to step into that 15-footer and it's been available for him.
Here's Cardus forcing his way. And Barroca now leading the break para sa ating Team Pilipinas. Barroca, 15-foot jumper!
Andy Barroca, Richard.
Oh.
That play, nung ginawa niya, textbook. You run the fast break, you get to the free throw line. Pag walang bumantay sa'yo, just shoot it from there.
Maganda yan para sa kumpiyansa ni Barroca. As Iran misses again, dahil di nga natin sigurado kung makakalaro dito si JV Casio. Here's Barroca again. Barroca sets up Lassiter. Lassiter bumangga sa depensa. Another blocking foul against Iran.
And Barroca has been doing everything. Nakita nyo, ang dami niya nakuha puntos. But the other thing he's doing, he's actually getting the rebound. Siya na kumukuha ng rebound. Siya pa nagbababa. Siya nagbe-breakdown nung depensa ng kalaban at kung hindi naman, siya na yung tumitira.
That slow-mo replay is brought to you by Motolite pang matagalan.
Look at that, 4 rebounds from the point guard spot in less than 7 minutes of action.
And now Lassiter will try to get into the scorebooks. So after a slow start, dito pong ating Smart Gilas Team Pilipinas, medyo nabuhayan na ng loob. Courtesy of course of Mark Barroca. At ito na nga po, nagkahawa-hawa na. Even without Marcos Doutet inside, Asi Taulava going a splendid defensive job against Cardus. Pinasok na ngayon si Haddadi. Balik ulit para sa Iran.
And that run all happening when ito si Haddadi was actually on the bench.
At ito si same ploy na ginamit ni Haddadi. Basta naka-extend yung arm nung depensa. Papasabitin niya, oh. At
and that's a good call. Asi's arm was there. Tapos tumira si Haddadi and
talagang experience lang no? Yun ang ginagamit dito ni Haddadi.
And on the part of Asi, kailangan di ka mapikon. Experience na rin naman siya. Obviously, he's trying to explain that Haddadi went through his hand, but then the offense is always, yung mga tawag, usually in favor of the offense.
And that's one way of making sure yung depensa, hindi ka nahahawakan the next time. Ito na ngayon, Dondon Ontiveros, step back jumper, wala. Rebound to Japet Aguilar. Coming out of nowhere.
Japet Aguilar and Barroca coming alive in the last couple of minutes.
Ito na naman si Barroca. Barroca.
Oh, wala pa. Wala pa. Malayo pa. Malayo pa eh. Hindi pa na-out eh.
Wala eh. Tinawag na lang na-excite yung referee.
It almost seemed like he was going to whistle him for something else.
Nawala yung bola dito kay Haddadi. Good break para sa Team Pilipinas. Ontiveros with a pull-up jumper. No! At may foul laban dito kay Haddadi.
Credit itong si Asi Taulava. Asi Taulava, not the youngest of players on the court, but the one thing that he's doing is he's sprinting down pag opensiba ng Pilipinas para tumakbo rin si Haddadi. Ngayon, pag nag-sprint siya, nasa likod si Haddadi, nakakuha pa siya ng foul.
At another good break dito para sa Team Pilipinas. Asi Taulava will troop to the line now. Barroca inilabas ulit ni Coach Raiko Toroman.
Looks like the availability of Casio continues to be in doubt dahil ang point guard coming off the bench who is Chris Chu. He is gonna have to play some point right now para sa Team Pilipinas.
2 misses para kay Asi Taulava. The Philippines keeping it close so far. And another turnover para sa koponan ng Iran. Lutz usually the starter para sa Team Pilipinas. Now coming off the bench, pinalitan muna niya si Lassiter. Here's Chris Chu now playing the point. Aguilar. Mula kay Asi. Talagang hindi binabantayan ni Haddadi. Nilapit ni Asi. Nice pass by Chu. Asi Taulava missing a gimme.
And those are the shots that Asi has to make. He's not gonna get those kinds of looks quite often. Kailangan i-shoot niya na pag ganun.
Ito na ang Philippines dropping down to a zone. Basta ng bola, napunta sa poste. Haddadi is just too tall.
Too tall, too strong, too big. Asi could not push him out of off the paint.
So the lead, balik ulit sa 6. Haddadi, 10 ng puntos meron dito sa ating laro. Chris Chu tries to penetrate. Naghahanap ng papasahan. 5 seconds to shoot. Here's Lutz with a tough fadeaway.
And the Philippines having trouble when they're in their half-court set to get good looks. They have to be able to push the ball and try to get Iran in situations kung saan di pa nakakaset yung kanilang depensa.
And a good setup job on that kick-out sa Hakyan. Connecting on that 3 at ngayon lumalayo na naman ang Iran. Here's Ontiveros. Ontiveros one-on-one.
Again, too much one-on-one the part of the Philippines.
Mintis, Asi Taulava getting that offensive board. At traveling, tatawag dito kay Lutz.
Now, the other thing that happens when you do a lot of one-on-one is nawawala rin sa rhythm yung natitira pang 4 na player because you'd like to run a system, a lot of people get touches of the basketball, but then if you do a lot of one-on-one, yung touches na inaantay ng ibang mga player, hindi nangyayari.
You can see the field goal shooting, napakababa para sa ating Team Pilipinas. And Iran looking for the last shot here in the first quarter. Isolation up top. That's traveling. Oras pa dito, 4.4 seconds.
Be nice for the Philippines to get a basket here. Yes, it's a 9-point lead, but it's the final couple of minutes that the Philippines did a poor job of closing out with.
Barroca inserted in the game. Barroca will try to beat the clock. Walang foul ang tinawag on that attempt by Barroca. Diyan po magtatapos ang ating first 10 minutes of action dito po sa semifinal knockout match ng Philippines at Iran. And so far, ito pong Iran nangunguna, really imposing their might and their height against an undermanned Smart Gilas Team Pilipinas. Haddadi giving us a lot of problems here in the first quarter. At kung makahanap na po ng solusyon si Coach Raiko Toroman sa second quarter. Coming up after this break.